Morning and welcome. I am so glad to have you here this morning. I'm so glad to be here this morning. Welcome to the Car Wash Mini PD series. My name is Mary Bartkowski and I'm a part of the Teacher Effectiveness team. We call it the Car Wash series because you're going to get in, get the learning, and get out in 15 minutes or less guaranteed. Today we are going to be talking about enrichment in the curriculum. Now, is your curriculum all work and no play? Is it unbalanced? Well, it's important to go ahead and remember that education isn't just about delivering content. Children also need enriching, engaging experiences. Now, here are some ideas on making sure that your curriculum is experience rich. Trips. So visit some interesting places. Visiting interesting places can go ahead and enhance a student's knowledge and understanding. Now, if you will be doing this live, make sure that you have a stable internet connection. And if you need to get any permissions, make sure you do that in advance. Workshops. There are some wonderful workshops out there, often run by extremely knowledgeable people who will have hands-on artifacts and resources for you and your students. The next one, special visitors. Inviting experts or workers in the field into your classroom and into the topic that you're studying will go ahead and really bring the learning to life. Now, all of these ideas create buy-in and lead to better attendance and participation in our classes. The next one's projects. Involving your class in a group project can bring together learning and learners. One thing that I have done in my classes, I do a lot of projects and I have mini quizzes to go ahead and make sure that we're capturing the correct objective. Record differently. Asking students to present what they know in a different way can go ahead and boost motivation. Have they made a thing link? Have they roasted a dictator? The possibilities here are really very open. Connect with other teachers and schools. You are a part of proximity learning, and this means you have access to a lot of schools and a lot of teachers teaching the same content as you. Many of our teachers and our schools are covering the same topics. So why not connect your classroom with another classroom? Work alongside those classes together. Maybe you can even start a healthy competition with that other classroom. This could be a really unique way to go ahead and boost engagement and participation in your classes. Next, invite parents or relevant local businesses into your classroom. Ask your students to go ahead and prepare a presentation to show the parents or these other special visitors. Maybe you even want to invite PLI management into your classrooms. Get out. Going outside to learn isn't just for traditional schools. This can be done in a virtual setting. You might have to coordinate with your TAs, or if the students are at home, you might have to work with the parents to find a safe place where they can go ahead and get outside. Use your specials. There is a song, there is a craft, there is a dance for just about everything. And if there's not one, go ahead and coordinate with music or PE or art, and coordinate with the teachers that we have here. Better yet, maybe you want to go ahead and ask your students to go ahead and create their own dance or their own song or their own art project. The last one, present a challenge and solve a problem. Children enjoy using their learning to solve problems, and they love completing challenges. Now, how could you go ahead and challenge your pupils and your students to use their acquired knowledge and skills? That is going to be something that you might want to work with your vice principal on doing. And why should you go ahead and try this? Well, If enrichment is done right, it is totally worth the effort for the impact on the students' well-being and outcomes. There are very few students who are going to remember that wonderful little math equation that you did, but every single student is going to remember when your guest chemist set bubbles on fire. My top tip during the summer, and yeah, we're getting ready for that. During the summer, map out what this is going to look like for the upcoming school year. At the end of each quarter, plan out the enrichment opportunities that you're going to have lined up for the very next quarter. If you do have any questions, feel free to stick around. If not, go ahead and try to start adding some of these wonderful little activities and enrichment ideas into your classroom.